My sunflowers. I just threw them all out. And look what happened. I threw them all in a circle at the beginning of summer. And look what happened. It was just black sunflower seeds that I got at the dollar. No, I didn't get these at the dollar store. Look at how these little babies are full of bees. Oh, they love the sunflowers. The bees know that they got to get the stuff going on because cold time is coming. So today we're going to talk about the Angelica plant. This is a very medicinal one, guys. It does so much. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, tell you how to get it, and when to get it. Here's some more of my sunflowers. They're looking like almost done, but I'm going to leave a lot of them. I'm going to leave these guys for sure. The bees are still working on them. Yeah, and then they'll turn to seeds, and then the birds will get them. So here's Angelica right here. Here she is. So this was used way back when the bubonic plague arrived. They used this plant. Look at it, how full of it is of hornets. No bees, but the hornets love this. So at first I'll tell you how to identify it, and then I'll tell you some things it does. How you identify it is it's going to be tall like this with these white flowers, and then underneath it looks like that. It's not an umbrella effect. It's straight little things coming out with all the flowers coming off it. As you can see, it's straight. It's not like the Queen Anne's lace was very umbrella-like underneath, had a curve to it. This is just straight little stems with all the flowers coming off. I know you can't see that good, but listening to me is good too. My camera isn't that great. So it'll have all these flowers, and they'll all be like coming off in a straight manner, not umbrellaed or curled. So that's a great way to know that you got the Angelica. The stem is going to be very purple. As it gets older, it's going to get even more purple, the stem. Okay? And the leaves. The leaves are all one big base, but each leaf is coming off it. So it's a whole bunch of leaves all off one stem. See, this is another one too. It's a whole bunch of leaves all off one stem. See this one? A whole bunch of leaves, and they're all off one stem. And they're separate. They're separate leaves. Like if you look, it's not hooked on to anything. It's actually separate. Like it's separate from it. Yeah. So that's helpful. Ooh, don't get too close. You might sting me. They love it. So that'll help you finding out that, you know, this is the right plant, Angelica. Now what this is used for is the tea for girls. Get the leaves. Here's the leaves. They grow out really long too, and they're usually big at the base. Great big leaves. If you see her standing somewheres, she only has like little leaves. See the little leaves coming off each sprout? Just little leaves. But if you look further down the base, you're going to see big stalk of leaves. That's what you want to grab, girls, for menstrual cramps. You want to dry that out and put it in a bottle for when you feel them coming on every month. Make a tea with this. So Angelica, you need it. Now that's the leaves. The roots are very, very medicinal. You can take the roots out of this plant, and I'll let you guys watch them while I talk to you. You can take the roots from this plant, and if you're having really bad pain, joint pain, arthritis, any type of pain, you would heat the roots up and set them right on the spot that you were having the inflammation. It'll take the inflammation right out. Pretty wonderful stuff. I don't know if I mentioned that they use this for the bubonic plague, which is pretty amazing that they use this. The German government has approved it. They use it, they sell it, because it's good for so many things. So if you were to buy it in Germany, because it's approved, on the bottle it would say it'll take fevers away, urinary tract infections. It's amazing what this does. And they caught on. Germany knows how powerful this is. Now the root is not just for pain, it's great for arthritis, bronchitis, asthma, heart health, kidney health, helps with sleep. If you were to boil the root and have a tea, you'll sleep so well. Helps with depression and anxiety. You can make tinctures with this plant by using the seeds or the roots, and the leaves too, just not the stalk. We don't use the stalk at all on this one. So how you would get the seeds, I'll tell you that. Keep an eye on this plant when you find it, and watch for it to, it's going to go to seed soon. Like, see in there? That's already gone to seed. So these are going to shrink up soon and go to seed. And when they do, grab them and bring them home and dry them out a little bit more in your dehydrator or whatever way you do it, and store the seeds. If you want to make a tincture, you can just grab them when they look, dry on the stem, wherever you've got this plant, and take them, and you can put them right into the alcohol for a tincture. They don't have to be dried in the dehydrator, but dry some for later use of making some other things. Because this is so abundant right now, you're going to see it. It's everywhere. And underneath, it has straight things coming out, not umbrella effect. So that's pretty obvious. Little straight little branches with all the flowers on them. So grab this, dehydrate it. The leaves are used for nerve pain, and believe it or not, they use the leaves. You make a tincture, and it's great for premature ejaculation. It'll help slow that down. So that's helpful to you guys. Go get this, get the Angelica, and even make a tea. It'll help with that too with you guys. The tincture, what a tincture is just a really strong form of the medicine that's in the plant, because it macerates it. Look at this little guy's face. Ooh, look at my little face. And it brings out all the medicinal value. Ooh, I should have had that on earlier. Look at that. Wowzers. I'm going to let you guys look at these little guys. I should have had that on. I didn't realize that my Zoom was so much better than just this normal crappy phone. Oh my goodness, this is such a good picture. I just learned something today. Now my videos would be better, guys. Look how cute he is. Until he stings me. Ooh, there's two of them. I think they're having sex. Is it one or two? Oh no, sorry. That's one. Why'd I say that? Look at this guy. So Angelica. Ooh, the hornet's lover. I wish I had this on the whole time. Okay, let's look up underneath. So oh, there you go. Now you get a better visual. All my videos are going to be so much better now. Straight little branches coming out with all the flowers off them. Not an umbrella. And very purple looking stem. And here's the leaves. Ooh la la, look at, you can see the leaves now, guys. Learn something new every day. Here's a leaf, and it's all one stalk coming up, and the leaves sprout off it. And as you can see, look at these leaves. Oh my goodness, this is like a magnifying glass now. Are very etchy, like knife on the side, but they're not. They don't hurt. Ow, 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 ah, ah. No, they don't. They don't even hurt at all. So harvest this bad boy. I'm going to call it a bad boy because of the ejaculation stuff. Woo! Almost got me. So yeah, this is Angelica. I hope nobody was offended by this video. I just get foolish sometimes and silly. My inner child is never inner. It's always an outer. Angelica. See? You can see it now. All little tiny flowers. Oh, lovely. Angelica.